What's going on, YouTube? Welcome to another edition of the Thursday Film Club. I'm T, and I'm joined by the usual suspects today. Hello, Tom. You alright?
Hi, T. Yeah, not bad.
You alright, Josh?
I'm a little hungover.
That's not good.
I'll drink my wine and see what happens.
Yeah. And Danny, hello.
Hello.
We have missed you.
What, since
we last heard from you last
saw
week.
you last night.
Where you been, Danny?
Yeah. We've...
Been at work.
Where do you work?
Just works at a local establishment. Yeah.
Sainsbury's.
Give him a raise, Sainsbury's.
Sainsbury's.
We're gonna get sued. Saying
Today, we are going to be bringing you a different kind of podcast. We're not going to be doing a specific film. We're going to be doing
Because there's nothing good.
because there is nothing good in the cinema. It's all shit.
Josh has deemed that there's nothing worth talking about this week.
There's nothing interesting out.
So instead, we're going to talk to you about films we're excited for in this coming year of 2017. Are we not, boys?
Yep, that's the plan.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
None of us are excited for anything, though.
We are all boring.
I am excited for stuff.
As is
Let the record show it.
Danny. I'm sure you're excited for...
Who was that?
That wasn't me. That wasn't
Are
me.
you shitting?
Oh shit, that fully was me.
What the fuck?
What do we fucking say?
You disgust me, sir.
For real? Get out!
Yeah. What a...
Get out of the studio!
As yet again, Tom has ruined the recording of the Thursday
The
Film
red
Club.
light is on. That means all
On
phones
air.
are silent.
Sorry.
Also means you
Sorry.
can't leave.
Right.
That's the
One.
last of it. I've made sure.
Back on track.
Did we
have
ever... Oh, are we doing opening chat?
Yes.
Yes.
Did you? Was there anything that you guys were interested in seeing? Because I was looking for ages and I just couldn't see anything.
This week?
No,
Yeah,
not really.
that we could do for this podcast.
I was really... After we said Manchester by the Sea, I watched the trailer and I did not want to watch it. It looks so wet.
I've heard it. Yeah, I've heard it's wet, but it's still really good.
Yeah, it's meant to be sick, but it just...
After-
I'm just sick of like Oscar films.
And wet films.
Like, I just want to do something else.
Yeah.
After watching Lion as well, that's pretty wet, so I wasn't ready for another wet one.
I like Manchester by the Sea. I think it's very good. Should win Best Picture if, everyone's got their noggins
Not Moonlight.
straight. No. Not Moonlight.
Why not? What, you think Manchester by the Sea is better?
Yes.
Well,
You were bumming Moonlight.
it's,
But I said at the end of the Moonlight podcast it shouldn't win Best Picture. I said that Manchester by the Sea should. So.
speak louder.
I know, I can see him doing that. Nice.
Manchester by the Sea.
Well, now for the rest of the podcast, I'm going to be like this. So you just ruined it.
Thanks.
Anyway, before I was so fucking rudely interrupted by these two cunts. Jesus. You done anything nice with your week, Danny?
Yeah, been watching Band of Brothers,
Band of Brothers. How
which
was it?
is so good.
What episodes have you watched?
Just 1, 2, and 3.
Classic episodes.
Yeah,
What
obviously,
happens?
I've seen it before.
What's the gang up to at the moment?
They just took Karen's hand.
No, that's such a sick episode.
Quite an ordeal that was.
That's so sick.
Yeah.
Anyone die? Any spoilers?
No one died, but there was that bit where they're all in foxholes and someone comes to be like, "That's your watch," and the guy wakes up with his bayonet and he thinks it's a German and he just stabs him with his bayonet. But it's quite good because I'm watching it with Anna and she's not seen any of it, and obviously I knew it was gonna happen, but she was like, so it's quite exciting.
What's the episode where they're getting like artillery the shit out of in like a forest?
That's the one.
That one's pretty sick.
Yeah,
I think that's the
yeah.
only thing I've seen.
That's the one that focuses on the medic, isn't it?
That's,
Yeah, yeah.
That's probably one of my favourite episodes of anything ever.
Possibly
It's
the best
on.
TV show ever.
Yeah,
Yeah. So
I think
good.
it's my favourite.
I think it's mine.
Yeah, it's like one of the best series going. So good.
Where are you watching it? It's on Netflix or anything?
No, it's downloaded.
After paying.
After paying, yeah. I bought the Blu-ray DVD box set.
Nice.
I wish.
Any special features on that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah?
Funny ones, but I can't think of them.
There are some special outtakes on that DVD box there, I remember.
Are there actually?
Yeah.
What, you got the box set?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have you?
Any
What, there's like bloopers?
Yeah, because it's just
Band
people,
of bloopers.
people fucking around, isn't it?
Group of brothers.
I bet that's pretty funny.
Yeah, that is funny. There's like a video diary that the guy that plays Nix, I can't remember his name, does like a video diary of their training because they have to go through like army training.
Which one's Nick's? Is that the alcoholic?
The alcoholic, yeah. And that's quite interesting, just like watching them all meeting each other for the first time and going through this like army training that you just have to do. I think they do it for a lot of war films.
Just like basic training.
Basic training, yeah. So you know what it
Oh, cool.
to actually act like.
That's pretty sick. I'd like to do that.
It did look pretty cool.
It'd be like a basic training, but probably fun instead of getting grilled.
I don't know, some parts of it still look pretty shit.
Might be like the basic training in Hacksaw Ridge. Just hanging out with a bunch of bros, doing pull-ups.
Mud and fucking body parts thrown at you. I watched the Oscar Directors Roundtable, and I think it's Casey Affleck.
He directed?
No, Oscar. They're like the best actors. Sorry.
Right.
I also watched the best directors, but and Casey Affleck was like my favorite thing about being an actor is that you do get all these different skills.
Yeah,
And,
that's cool.
Like he's learned how to like play so many different instruments and like box and like all these different martial arts.
Someone
and
should
different stuff.
Someone should like cut off him. Like you can learn how to like fondle women or something like that.
What? Oh, right.
Yeah.
That's
Brutal.
why
Allegedly.
Who's that? Is it Miles Teller that's in Whiplash? Because
Yeah.
he's in a new boxing film coming out. And I was like, wow, you picked up some. He must have like learned how to drum at least better than he could already, and learned how to box pretty well, just from these two films.
That's like, I always love the episodes of Friends where Joey has like an audition for a new thing, or like he gets accepted for a part on like a new movie or play or something. He has to learn how to do something cool.
Or like
So-
speak French.
yeah, and like
Can't
get
do it.
a foreskin and shit. Like
Right, yeah, that was so
Gross. He has like meat with it.
Sounds like a ham.
Yeah.
And I totally didn't get that as a kid
Yeah,
because
me neither.
the concept of a circumcision just didn't.
Yeah.
My mum
It's-
like found that so funny, and she had to like explain to me what's
a bit
They cut it off.
There's a bit at the end, isn't there, where he like pulls his trousers down, and then you see like
It's just
just
like-
pound,
just dropped out
and it's like the director's face, like.
through his legs. That's so funny.
Doesn't it like you hear like a like popping noise?
Yeah, it's like a bit of wet fish landing on the floor. What about you, T? You been up to much this week?
No, watched a couple of films. Classic T. Not really much. Bit of work for uni. Been a boring week really. I haven't really done anything.
Yeah, I've had a boring week.
What films did you watch?
Well, when I say films, I mean film. I watched Lavender, as I said
Oh,
yesterday.
Yeah,
I also watched a bit more Dragon Ball.
good shit.
Um,
I watched 2 James Bond films because Anna never watched a James Bond film either.
Which ones?
Goldfinger.
Skyfall and Casino Royale.
I watched
They're my
Skyfall.
favourite 2.
I watched
Skyfall's on
Skyfall.
TV,
Yeah,
that's how
I watched it and I thought it was Casino Royale for like half an hour. And he came in. He was like, "What's on?" It's like, "Oh, Casino Royale." He's like, "This is
I decided
Casino Royale."
Skyfall's definitely better than Casino Royale for me.
I think it is. I also.
Casino Royale is so confusing.
I think I prefer Casino Royale.
Which one did you say was the worst?
Obviously Spectre.
I said
Quantum of Solace.
Quantum of Solace was the worst.
Spectre is definitely worse than Quantum of Solace.
Quantum of Solace, I remember it being bad, but I've only seen it once a long time ago. But
Ditto.
Spectre was. There's so many things I really hate.
I rate them
about
both poorly.
it. Yeah.
They were just. It was just fucking garbage.
It's weird though that those two are so bad when Casino Royale and Skyfall are both really good.
I don't even think Quantum of Solace is that bad. It's just slow and not very interesting. But I think it's. I personally thought it was quite cool.
And I feel like that's one that I need to rewatch because I actually haven't watched it in ages. But Spectre is terrible. If there's ever if we ever do a thing like let's trash a film, that would definitely be top of my list of
Spectre.
films that I'd like to trash.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
So crap.
Cool.
Thanks for that.
So, ready to move on, or has anyone got anything important to say? Anything riveting?
Oh, I made that discovery that the theme tune of what is it, the Bean movie and the theme tune of the movie Dragonheart are both very similar.
How does it go?
It goes. Oh shit.
Wait, play Josh's audio.
Yeah, I was just gonna do that.
Yeah, that's it.
When did you
No,
send
wait.
us that? Oh, here you go.
It is the
So
same
that,
for both then.
and that's me trying to remember how it went. Now play the Bean Movie one. If you can
And
get it.
instantly I was like, that's got to be Bean Movie. That's so Bean Movie.
That's like
There's this one. I don't know.
That is the same.
you got no.
It's like a bit more minor, isn't it? It's in a different key.
But it's the
No,
same.
it's the
tune.
same.
That same, I swear.
That bit, the ending.
Yeah,
is
the end's a little bit
But
different.
there's still.
that hook. Yeah.
Who's been fiddling with that?
Isn't it?
Yeah.
I want to know what's happened.
Have
there.
you looked up who does the score for each one?
Different
Two
people.
different people, yeah.
Oh right.
It's a little bit of
Which one?
plagiarism going on.
Which one came
Dragonheart
first?
by
Ooh.
1 year.
Yeah, but I mean, when did production start on Bean Movie? Maybe that's
true.
like a couple of years in the making.
Yeah, that does seem like a
Maybe-
movie that needs, a lot of time.
Maybe they started as well with, we've got this theme music, let's make a film around it. And that's.
What, they heard Dragonheart and were like, right, let's make a movie around
This theme
this.
music, and
And
they
they
came
came
up
up
with
with
Bean Movie. That is an epic film though, at least that bit where that theme tune plays.
They're both pretty epic.
I've not seen either.
Poor.
Well,
I've not seen Dragonheart, but I've heard Josh go on about it, so that makes me really not want to watch it.
Dragonheart's pretty good.
This is like Josh loves the movie Bolt, and he that's not going
Right.
on. Another dog. He loves
No,
Alright,
it's
not
not
Bolt.
Bolt.
Yeah.
Let's not. Can we not? I don't like the movie Bow.
He does, he loves
I like
Bow.
the movie
For
Boto.
years, Josh has been going on about
Boto is a good movie. I've never seen Boat.
Bolt.
Boto?
I'm like,
Boto.
why?
Isn't Bolto just a prequel to Bolt?
No.
Josh loves
Boto
Bolt.
is a film about
Dogs.
sled dogs.
2 dogs.
One of them was played by Kevin Bacon.
A dog.
No, you're confusing it with Bolt. your
No,
favourite
Bolt's a film about like some shit dog.
isn't it?
It's a dog actor.
It's that guy, isn't it? Forget it.
Yeah, let's move on. Let's move on.
Okay, well, if no one has anything else to say, we can move on to the main bit of the pod, which is what the fuck is it? Yeah, we're going to be looking at films we're all excited for in 2017. We have 9, I think it is, overall.
But we'll put 10 in the title because it sounds better.
But we will put 10 in the title because
We've
it
only got
sounds
9.
better. I think.
How come we've only got 9?
What?
Did we slay some off the list?
No, it should be 10.
Yeah, so we can just get stuck right into it, I guess. If everyone's
Yeah.
okay with that.
Yeah.
Cool.
Cool.
Let's go for it. Let's get into some films.
First,
Let's do this.
Let's get into this.
Let's
top
get this
10.
podcaster rolling.
Here we go, go.
Come on.
first on the list, I've got War for the Planet of the Apes, the third installment of the rehashing of the Planet of the Apes series. This is directed by Matt Reeves.
What Potter is what it'd be abbreviated to.
What?
War of the Planet of the Apes.
What Potter?
What Potter?
There you go.
What
First,
Potter?
Poppy wee Potter.
Potty.
Alright, come on. Sorry about that, too.
Is this the same guy that's directed the other two?
This is the same guy who directed Dawn, but he did not direct the first one, apparently. Did he direct the first one? No, okay. And he also did Cloverfield. He wrote Let Me In, if anyone's seen that, apparently it's really good. And he did a TV show called Felicity on TV. So, yeah. It's got Andy Serkis, obviously. Steve Zahn. You know Steve Zahn, right? He was in Daddy Daycare. Whatever. And it's got Judy Greer, but they're all playing apes. And the main human is Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
he looks sick.
I'm excited to see him in it. Also,
That
the end of that trailer really has kind of killed it a bit for me.
insane. It was
Yeah. It's just so and the bit where it's like all of humanity's been building up to this. It's like no, this is just a 10-year or 20-year thing.
little
Isn't it?
stint that's happened.
And then he's like, "We made you," but it's like just one guy fucking around accidentally.
Yeah, I feel like Woody Harrelson. I don't know, whatever that speech is. It tried to be so much more dramatic than it needed to be. And also, you probably could have just written something so much better than if we lose, this truly will become a planet of apes. What a
It would have been
dumbass.
cool if it was like the planet of the
Yeah,
apes.
it's such an
It's a very
obvious
roll
drop.
credits moment though. Like you say, I don't know. I think it is the way to do it. Just put Planet of Apes instead of the Planet of the Apes. 'Cause
It just sounds
If it was up to
stupid.
me, I wouldn't have put either.
I would have put it either.
Yeah.
That trailer was not very good.
From the trailer, I'm looking at it. It said that it's apes and humans are involved in a war now. Like it's gotten deep, following the events of Hua 2, Planet of the Apes 2. And this is you're going to join the film at a scene of heavy ape losses. So humans are winning the war at this point by quite a way, and Caesar has to resolve to save his kind. So I think that's that's interesting because you're going to see these apes on like a downturn and how they can.
They've been running rampant, haven't they?
What's
the other
done?
two were really good, so I'm excited for this just based on how
The
I feel like
CGI is just amazing.
The CGI
That
is
orangutan.
Yeah, it's
How
good.
are they doing that?
That is good. It's very good.
It looks
just
like a
takes a
real orangutan.
goes. Maybe they trained
That-
an orangutan.
Orangutans, do they have faces that...
Yeah, some of them are like
That's-
this
that
big.
big.
Like adult male ones do. Yeah.
That's
they're
vile.
disgusting.
They are disgusting.
Cool.
Yeah,
I'm
it
not...
looks like someone's punched it in the
I
face
bet
like
it
in a
will.
cartoon.
Yeah. I'm lovely...
Smoothed out.
Oh, it's horrible.
Yeah, like when someone
Disgusting.
gets their face like trapped in a door or something.
I love that orangutan.
Someone's dropped an anvil on it.
Yeah.
I'm definitely rooting for Woody Harrelson in this shot,
I
just
like
because
it.
those apes are so fucking
That bit where
annoying.
he's shaving his head in the trailer, it reminded me of something. Is there a bit in Schindler's List where
Oh yeah.
Ray Fiennes is
yeah.
shaving,
He's
on
shaving,
like a
yeah.
balcony? It reminded me of that.
Yeah.
And I guess he's meant to be that sort of maniac.
And then there's that bit in Game of Thrones where Reek shaves Ramsay, whatever his name is, Ramsay Bolton, and that's pretty
Bit of a
cool.
sinister thing to do, I guess.
Yeah.
Shaving is
Wet
just...
shaving with a cutthroat razor.
I like it because the idea of that is like you're powerful, aren't you? If you give someone a massive blade and say shave me, they can kill you, but they don't because
Yeah.
Because they're too scared.
yeah.
He should have done it with like machete. That would have been cooler.
Well good.
I like it. I like Woody Harrelson as a antagonist.
Yeah, I'm excited.
Is he an antagonist? Are we supposed to be on the monkey side?
Yeah.
Or are we impartial?
I think
Surely
in-
I'm rooting for a human.
In the
victory.
first one, it's like there's no sides to choose. In the second one, I think you're on both sides because both people actually just don't want the war. Like there's people. on
There's
the-
good
good-
and bad on both sides.
Yeah, there's good humans and then there's
but I think
shitty
in
monkeys.
this one, there's probably going to be good humans
Well,
anyway, isn't there?
There will be, but
Yeah.
I think because obviously in the synopsis it says the apes are losing heavily, so
Yeah,
you're
no shit.
probably going to be drawn into the side of the apes.
There's like a
how
big
is this
fight
even a
scene.
War? It's against
The apes would
apes.
lose.
It's got
man.
guns.
There's a big fight scene, and I think the apes had a machine gun in one of it, but like a big 50 cal fucker. But the rest of them are throwing sticks.
Yeah.
They're throwing spears
No,
at these marines.
They had a mix. There was like one for rifles, one for bow and arrow.
But why don't
Okay,
they
fine,
just
but all
drop
the Marines have-
napalm on them or something.
All the marines have fucking M16s and
Yeah,
just
and like bullet vests and helmets,
night
and
vision
stuff.
and shit, lasers.
Yeah, but you know,
But
in
the
a,
apes have
in
got
a,
that raw animal
yeah,
strength.
and in a like forest, chimpanzees, that's their home turf.
Yeah, but in the forest, that's where you just napalm them, isn't it?
Is it the whole thing just one big Vietnam metaphor?
No, I don't think so. What are you calling the Viet Cong monkeys?
Well, they are guerrilla fighters.
Right, dig yourself out of this horrible comment you just
In what
made.
way is it Vietnam?
Well, I mean, they're just like in the jungle,
It's not
aren't
even
they?
in the jungle in
It's
the
in like a
second one.
rainforest.
It's like
Yeah.
It's like a
city.
forest.
No, it's this.
In the second one, the apes are like they've got a base in the city in an old fucked up building, haven't they?
Which ones? No, they're in the
forest.
The humans are in the city,
Yeah.
and they try and go and get the dam started, and then the monkeys
But
attack.
it's not really a Vietnam-esque forest.
Whatever. I was afraid
Being
of it.
racist, yeah. Fair. Someone's got to do it.
Are we
Every
all
podcast.
are we all going to look forward to seeing this? Or are we going to see it? I assume all are going to see
Yeah,
it.
I'm definitely looking
Not
forward
in the
to it.
cinema.
No, in cinema. I think
No,
I will
definitely
cinema
not.
this.
Yeah,
I think the second one pulled me in, very much so. Had a great scene, as
Second
you
one I thought was
described,
fucking awesome.
when the guy's in the tank and the what is it, a tank or whatever?
Oh, that
and
shot when
the
it's
shot goes
360
round
shot.
360.
Yeah.
There's just battles going on. That's fucking great.
There's that sick bit with what's he called, Cobra, the like evil wave, when
That's
he
what
like
fucked up, hey?
when the guy's like in the car at night. And then like Cobra just appears at a window and just like grabs him, pulls him out, and kills him.
I think
Yeah, I didn't like the second one. I've not seen the first
Andy
one.
Serkis deserves more recognition.
Yeah,
He's
I genuinely think
You
he
should
deserves
be
like an
Oscars
Oscar.
category?
Yeah.
He deserves his own special award if they're not going to have
Yeah,
their
if
own
they're going to
category.
do best lighting, do
he's
best
so
CGI.
fucking good
He's very good.
in those films.
CGI, there is a best CGI.
There isn't a best
Is
person.
I mean,
doing
like best CGI character.
Yeah.
Oh, right,
Is
right.
there a best
Animated
CGI?
character.
I don't think there is.
Yeah, there
Did
is.
anyone see that
Best, like,
thing
visual.
of, you know that new movie, The Great Wall, that's coming out? It looks
Oh,
fucking-
man.
I got it downloaded.
It looks so
hilarious.
shit. Well, it's already out.
It is. I don't have it downloaded.
But because I saw some, they put out a tweet earlier of like a little clip from the movie, and then it got taken down after like 3 minutes because it was like, it had a CGI bit in it, but it was like unedited CGI, like it wasn't finished, and it looked fucking absolutely like terrible, like the worst CGI ever, and then they took it down straight away. But that movie looks fucking.
Has anyone seen the trailer for the new Mummy film that they put up, and they like fucked up the audio in it?
No.
And it's just Tom Cruise screaming. Like the whole thing is silent, and it's just Tom Cruise like, ah, oh.
How the hell do you fuck that up? How do you do
I
that?
don't know.
Did they just
It's
not?
fucking bizarre.
They didn't listen to it before
They
they
just
put it
had it on mute because he was editing it on like the aeroplane or something.
It's not like-
He got like taken
Broke.
down like, straight away, mate. I managed to find it on like some random like video dump.
If you did see that, you definitely download it straight
so
away.
funny.
wouldn't you?
I think
That
that's
sounds
what
hilarious.
done with that Great Wall thing.
Oh man, that Great Wall film looks
So
so
Yeah, really
bad. So bad. Well, have you seen it somehow? Yeah.
I could watch it if
Okay.
I wanted.
Yeah, but you haven't yet.
How is it, so?
Please review it when you do. I'd love
When
to
I
see
do
that.
get
Yeah,
a
that'd
chance.
be a good
And
reason.
isn't it? Who is it in it? The main
Matt
guy.
Damon.
Matt Damon. He's like a last
What are you doing? Like it looks so
The
bad.
tagline's like, of all the wonders in the world, the Great Wall is the only one built to protect us.
Yeah.
And then he like shoots over the wall and there's like all these dragons and
Yeah,
shit.
and it looks fucking so shit. Anyway,
But
Back
so
to,
we're all excited for.
we're all excited for Planet of the Apes,
except for me.
apart from Tom.
But if you guys watch
Original
it,
Planet of the Apes is well good.
I know that you guys are gonna love it. So I don't even know if I can.
Have you
I
seen
think
the
I probably should
original?
watch it. What the?
Charlton Heston.
There's. I don't know because there's so many
the
rehashes
Matt Damon
now.
one.
I don't know.
No,
Matt Damon was
there's not that many, is there? Yeah,
Matt
there's the
Damon.
I mean, Mark Wahlberg.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, there's the
That
Mark
one's
Wahlberg.
terrible.
Yeah, that
No,
one's
the
gash.
Charlton Heston one is like from the 60s.
I've not seen that. No.
It's actually really good.
I think I've seen shots.
Way
like,
better
scenes from
than
it.
the Tim Burton one, which is.
Is it? Oh, of course. God,
so
that is
bad.
such
yeah,
a bad
with Helena
movie.
Bonham Carter playing that ape, and
Oh,
at the end, doesn't she like make
disgusting.
out with?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Every
she
ape in
like,
that
her
film is
lips,
horrible.
Yeah, because they just don't move. They're like solid
yeah,
plastic.
She's just like poking her monkey face against this.
That film's got Charlton Heston in as like one of the apes. It's like a like cameo.
God.
And it's like they had to pay him so much money to get him to like, put his makeup on.
He's a maniac now, though, isn't he?
Isn't he dead?
I don't know.
He died ages ago.
There's that. There's that.
He probably
Who's that fat guy that wears the hat and has a beard and does documentaries?
Michael Moore.
Yeah, there's a Michael Moore documentary about like gun control. It's about those shootings in America.
Bowling for Columbine.
Bowling for that one. And at the end, because Charlton Heston's like the head of the NRA or whatever it is. The bit where
Really?
Michael Moore's following him around with a picture of a girl that got shot, and he's just following him around his house because he's letting him in to do an interview. And then at the end, he just like puts it by a tree, and there's just a shot of Michael Moore like staring at the house. It's really weird. But Charlton Heston's really weird in it. As well.
Michael was a weirdo though, for
Yeah,
real.
he really is.
Well, you may not be excited for Planet of the Apes, Tom, but this
But-
next film you may be excited for. I don't know yet.
Come on,
so-
wet my whistle.
So the next film we have on the list is the reinstallment of Blade Runner 2049, which comes out on the 6th of October for anyone interested. It's directed by Denis Villeneuve, who did Sicario and Arrival. And it's
and
got
something else.
there was something else I didn't write down.
Have you got a release date?
I just said it.
Oh, I didn't hear.
May, isn't it?
No,
6th of
6th of October.
Oh.
It has a monster. I'm going to say monster. I mean monster cast of Ryan Gosling, Harrison Ford, Robin Wright. Sorry, Robin. Dave Bautista and Jared Leto, amongst others.
Bautista.
And it's set 30 years after the first film, in which a new Blade Runner, Ryan Gosling, unearths a long buried secret that has potential to plunge what is left of society into chaos. So, yeah.
The trailer was average.
Yeah, but it's just a teaser.
Yeah, it didn't give any. Yeah. But actually, the shots that were in it, it did look really sick.
It looked
Like
fucking sick.
all the setting
And,
and all the kind of the like futuristic punk or
think
whatever
it
stuff
will-
was so cool.
Hold true to the style of.
Yeah, definitely.
I think they're definitely going for it.
And Villeneuve is like so sick with like his visuals and stuff as well. So like it's definitely going to be like really dark and.
I've
really,
seen it
like,
right.
stylized.
I thought from
Prisoners is the other one. That he's
There we
done.
go.
Oh yeah.
There we go.
from oh god, that is dark.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's super.
I mean,
dark.
Sicario is incredible.
Yeah,
For the
Sicario's fucking awesome.
And Arrival isn't dark.
Sicario is so good. That one shot where they're like silhouettes walking on the horizon, and then they just go into that weird tunnel. So
Yeah, he is like one of the best directors going at the minute.
I thought the line in the trailer where Harrison Ford is like, I used to have your job and I was damn good at it, and then Ryan Gosling's like, things have changed now. And it's I don't know, it's
them all over
kind of
again.
cheesy.
Things have changed now.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't look that great.
I mean, a lot of the time when you have so many famous people in a film, you need to make it good. I know that sounds stupid, but
Shrek
there's a potential of having it become just this. Everyone wants to be on screen because they're famous, and then it's like, ugh. So to have that many people, because you got people like Robin Wright, and she's well famous, but I don't know what she's doing in that. I didn't look. I apologise, but she'll obviously want to be a big character, as will Jared Leto.
Jared Leto,
Whatever.
he's like the perfect person to cast as like a replicant.
Yeah.
yeah, he's got that face, hasn't
Yeah.
he?
Kind of gaunt
A
and
bit too like perfect.
Like him in American Psycho
Yeah.
is. It's kind of uncanny valley just because his face is so.
And in like Fight Club and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
cool. I'm excited for that.
Are we excited for it?
I'm definitely excited for it.
I'm not first.
I probably will see that in
I've only ever seen half
I
of the
think-
first one.
I think it should be really, really good.
What?
I think it's going to be really, really good.
Well, we can see how bored Josh is of Blade Runner, so how about we move on to a film Josh is going to love? Up next we have Logan, a film about, well,
Logan.
based on Wolverine, I'm guessing, right?
Based on
Based on
Old
the
Man
X-Men.
Logan.
It comes out on the 3rd of March,
Logan.
directed by James Mangold, who did Wolverine, 310 to Yuma, and Walk the Line, etc.
I'm getting so
Weird.
so confused with the whole storyline of the X-Men films. Though, like, I really like the films, but I do not understand how they all fit in.
I think
together.
it's got to the point where
They
just don't think about it.
Yeah, isn't it?
Just
Isn't it?
don't think
That's
about
what I
it.
like about films like that, though, is that they all fit together in a clever way. But with X-Men, I
No,
think they
it's
literally do
such a
not.
mess.
Especially not the Wolverine ones. Like, there's that one where we went to China and someone
Japan.
stole his aluminium.
That was actually
That's
okay.
the same director
I
as,
enjoyed that.
as Logan.
Yeah.
That was alright.
It was
That's
alright. I was kind of disappointed in it. And I'm kind of worried about this one as well, because that, like, the one when he went to Japan, that had, like, really, really good trailers, and it looked really, really sick, and then it just wasn't that good when it came
I
out.
just didn't get the whole point of the entire thing. Like, it's nothing to do with
X-Men.
X-Men or anything. It's literally just like, what's an adventure that Logan can go on?
I think
Well,
they
I
probably.
think this one's similar.
Well, this one says that it
Not
was.
excited.
It's 5 years after Days of Future Past. 5 days? Did I say 5 days? 5 years.
You said 5
Days
years.
of
Okay.
Future Past is the one where he goes back in time.
Yeah,
And then at the end of that movie, he wakes up and he's in the academy, the Xavier Academy again, isn't it? And all the teachers are there and everyone's alive. So it's kind of like none of the films had happened, and they all still lived there.
Oh, so they managed to clear the history, the backlog of
literally,
like shit.
Like Jean Grey's there, the dickhead with the visors
Glasses,
there,
Cyclops.
and then he makes some dickhead comment, and all of it. It's literally exactly the same.
See, this is why I've completely ignored all of the X-Men movies. Just because they just seem like kind of
X-Men 1, 2 and 3.
almost like clickbaity, view-baity
I
sort
think
of
they're all
shit.
good. I like them all. I do enjoy X-Men films.
Is
But
it?
it's fucking
I think
confusing.
I think you'll like this. I think it's gonna be better than the Wolverine. I mean, it says that the mutant population is significantly shrunk, and the X-Men have disbanded.
Has it got Patrick? Oh,
It's got
Patrick
Patrick
Stewart,
Stewart,
isn't it?
Richard E. Grant, Hugh Jackman.
Is,
They've disbanded after 5 years.
So there's no Magneto.
They've all been like hunted.
They've all been hunted down.
Oh, wow.
Like really, no, he's not in it.
And
That's a shame.
And he gets found by Professor X. Is that his name?
Yeah.
yeah.
Charles Xavier.
He tells him that there's a mutant just like
in
him.
that film.
He said, what?
Yeah, let's not go back to that segment, please.
Yeah. I've enjoyed all of the X-Men films, even that one that everyone hated. I didn't really mind it.
Oh god, that one's so
What
bad.
the
one is awful,
Origins
yeah.
Wolverine? That's
Is that the one with
disgusting.
Will I Am?
Yeah.
That bit annoyed me.
What?
And the one with that guy
The
that's
whole
just
film
like
was
really
bad.
fat.
The one where they
Yeah.
destroyed Deadpool, just destroyed him, like absolutely.
And like
wrecked
Wolverine's
the
claws
character.
are like CGI'd and it just looks really weird.
Wait. Is Deadpool in the same universe?
Deadpool-
Is it Marvel or is it...
Yeah, of course he is.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah, but when I watched that, I didn't even know who Deadpool was. I never read comics and shit. So to me,
But
it's just another X-Men.
fanboys still loved Deadpool at that point, and when they just modded him, it was
Yeah, but then who cares? Fanboys.
Yeah. To be
Yeah,
fair,
fuck off.
Deadpool's a shit character.
Go and read
anyway.
Terrible.
comments.
I don't know if he is a shit character. I mean, he's comedic.
It's just annoying.
He's the ultimate,
so lippy.
The ultimate like fanboy comic
Yeah.
book character, which makes me
Chimichangas.
hate him. Was that a reference?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't care.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to know.
We're all gonna go see it though.
I will see it probably
Logan.
in the cinema.
Looking forward to it though.
Not particularly.
No.
Particularly.
No, if it's
Yeah.
This good- sick
I'm
tra-
really excited. I think it looks sick.
Sick trailer. I like the cowboy
I don't
kind of
know
style.
if it did look that sick from the trailer. From the trailer, it looked like all it showed was him in a desolate place, and then him and Xavier in a desolate place.
And then he has to save a little girl.
That's
it, yeah.
It's trying to be like what's that game for PlayStation?
The Last of Us.
The Last of Us. It's
Yeah.
trying to be like that, and that's like everyone loves that dynamic. They're like father daughter.
It's sick. And it's
Rough,
like the
kind
like
of.
post-apocalyptic kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And like everything that they're saying about it sounds awesome. It's like this road trip movie, but he's like being hunted all the way by these like cyborg people.
The thing I like about the X-Men films is seeing like 20 different X-Men with all these weird powers doing cool shit.
No, that always annoys me because I'm like, where did you come from? When I watched X-Men as like the cartoon as a kid, there were like 8 mutants, and then
No,
there's something
loads
like
of, like school kids.
yeah, there's
But
only
in-
like 8 of
In
them.
the cartoon, it's always like something happens and then the X-Men go and save the day.
Yeah. I preferred that to the like this sort of gritty underworld behind X-Men, which is just like I don't know, a bit boring.
I don't know. That's what I like.
Oh, well, fair play. Well, Logan disappointed apparently.
No, I'm
Apart
I'm
from
Not
well
disappointed.
looking forward to it.
I'll see it, but I will watch it probably when it comes out on TV.
just in case I didn't say it comes out on March 3rd for anyone who wants to go see it. Moving on July 21st we have Dunkirk coming out.
Woo!
Directed by Christopher Nolan, produced by him as well, and a production role for Emma Thomas, who is, you know, I'm sure she's
The
produced
British
loads.
woman.
Yeah.
The actress.
I think I meant for Emma Thompson. Sorry, yeah.
Who?
Emma Thompson.
Yeah.
The one in Nanny McPhee.
She's one of the
One
best.
in Love Actually.
She's one of the best British
Yeah,
actresses.
she plays
Yeah,
Nanny
she's
McPhee.
Nanny McPhee. Yeah.
Hans Zimmer on music, of course, and a cast. The cast is like pretty much all male, and it's Tom Hardy, Norman Bernard, Kenneth Branagh, Cillian Murphy, Mark Rylance, and
Harry Styles.
And I didn't put a synopsis because it just follows the events of the Dunkirk evacuation.
I was.
Which everyone
It
knows.
just everyone.
Everyone's aware.
T, school us on the
Well, if you,
Dunkirk
I'm
evacuation.
everyone knows
if you
that,
don't know what
don't
happened at
they?
Dunkirk, then I'm sorry, you're a moron. There we go.
Do you actually
Come
not
on.
Do you actually not know what happened?
I know what happened.
Shame on you.
I know what happened. There were like some fishing boats.
Just for anyone that doesn't know, the British forces were getting pounded
Not
by the
just
Nazis.
British forces. Coalition forces.
Coalition forces were being
Allied.
battered by the Nazis
Yeah.
and had
Coalition
to
of Allied forces.
had to make an escape from Dunkirk.
and then
How did they get
loads
out?
There's not enough boats.
Watch
and
the
then loads
film.
of boats from Britain come.
Watch the film.
And
Read a history
try and help
book.
them. I was way more excited for that before I saw the trailer, and now it looks like another war film where I'm not going to get any cool war stuff in. It's going to be soppy. We've got to save our boys. Don't care. Don't want to see it.
The teaser definitely looked better than the trailer.
However, as you've described Dunkirk, what Dunkirk is, you shouldn't have really gone into it thinking it was going to be all war because it's them.
No,
running away.
I know, but still,
Okay.
I swear, you know how
it's
he...
going to be like the boat that rocked, but with soldiers instead of pirate radio.
Shit.
Yeah, shit.
You know
that is shit.
You know that that scene where in the trailer when he gets picked up in the ocean by a fishing boat, and they're like, "Oh, we're taking you back to Dunkirk, boy," and he's like, "I can't go back."
Yeah.
Well, I thought they did. Why would they take him back? I thought the fishing boats were there to take them back
They're
to
going
England.
to pick up more people from Dunkirk.
Oh right.
Because there's
Probably
loads of people there.
Ah,
But
fair.
all I got is that cast is mad.
Yeah,
They were just
it's-
chilling on that beach.
Insane.
Christopher
Yeah,
Nolan,
because they've
isn't
gone there to evacuate, and ships are like military ships coming to take them, but then they start getting hammered, and there's not enough ships to get rid of them all. That's why.
I
boats
thought
from
the
England
fight.
come, like,
I
"Oh,
thought
look at that
Dunkirk
bit."
was a beach. The fighting was taking place on the beach.
Which one? No, I wasn't really fighting more. Just
No,
massacring.
it's not.
They were like inland and they
It's
ran
not
back to
Dunkirk
the
is an
beach.
area, isn't it?
There's like, isn't there French troops that hold off the approaching Germans?
Well, there was definitely more than
I'm
one
pretty sure there's
country's
like
troops
firefights going on.
Yeah,
with
there
French
are.
trying to hold off Germans while the British can
and
get
then
out.
everyone boxed up.
World War II is pretty good story. Yeah.
I think
It's a lot of good
They
shit.
should make
I
a good,
mean,
they should make a film about it. Really.
D-Day is well good.
yeah, it's good.
What?
There's a
mad
lot.
thing.
There's a lot of.
Just crazy.
I definitely feel as though this film has just Oscars everywhere written all over it. Like it does. The director, the cast, the dude doing the music. I mean, it's
yeah.
like, come on.
Sorry.
It's a war film.
It looks like soppy enough to be that sort of
I always find Christopher Nolan films a bit like cold. You know what I mean?
Nothing wrong with that.
A bit like clinical and cold.
Like another example.
Dark Knight.
Inception and The Dark Knight. Dark Knight Rises.
Oh yes, you're right.
I think they all just seem quite really like mechanical. You know what I mean? And like cold.
I
You
like
guys
that.
can't see, but Josh is doing some hand gestures
Yeah.
to support this.
The cold gesture.
And
Sort of like
Interstellar as
squeezing
well.
bags
Oh,
of
yeah,
sand.
of course.
Yeah, everything has a kind of
Interstellar's
blue.
kind of like
blue tint
it's,
to it.
It's kind of cold and not very nice to be watching, but then it's also
Spectacular.
kind of soppy.
Well, I like cold
a bit
films.
melodramatic
Yeah,
and
it is
ridiculous.
soppy, isn't it?
Well,
It's
I mean,
so
yeah,
annoying.
it's, I mean, nothing wrong with a bit of soppiness.
I watched Arrival the other day, and I was like, "Cool alien film," and then at the end, it's just really weird. And
so
like
good.
That's an
Interstellar,
incredible
where I'm
film.
like, what's going on?
That is an incredible film.
It's fantastic. It's like
fantastic.
the most optimistic film of 2016. It was so great.
a very good film.
I came out of it so uplifted.
I don't know about
Well-
that. It's all right.
Also, I mean, whilst, you know, it's not your typical alien flick, I think it's very good. I think it's very, very good. Okay, well, that's enough of Dunkirk. We're moving on.
Are we all excited for Dunkirk?
Oh, yeah,
Okay.
sorry, are we all excited for
No.
Dunkirk? No.
Yeah.
No, yes.
I mean, I'll see it in the cinema. And
Medium.
probably enjoy it.
That's one I'll definitely avoid.
No, yes, medium, and
100% avoid.
I won't avoid, and I will go see, just in case I didn't say, 21st of July, to check that out. Next, we have Ghost in the Shell, which comes out on March 31st, and it's directed by Rupert Sanders, who did Snow White and the Huntsman. That's about
God.
it. And it stars,
Good accolade, is it?
it stars Scarlett Johansson, Michael Pitt, and Pluto Asbeck, or Aspeak, whatever.
Isn't it Pilau?
Pilau.
Pilar, I said Pluto. What the
The
fuck?
rice.
I think it is Pilar Aspeak.
Like the rice.
He's Euron in
Yeah.
Game of Thrones, isn't he?
Now, this film...
Suck my fat cock.
Oh god, how terrible. Yeah, you're right about that.
Yeah, that's awful.
So
Really
shit.
bad writing.
Just
they
suck
really-
my big dick.
Butchered that character.
So bad.
This film has, before...
You're gallivanting around.
Is that what you say once you get your bum raped? by my fat cock.
But that's when Leon's like, "You've been gallivanting around." That is really weird.
You are gallivanting.
Right, so
Leon is annoying in that series. Just how
Is this a Game of Thrones chat? Sir?
Alright, sorry.
Sir. No. Just before we get into what this film is, it has had a bit of criticism for whitewashing because of the predominantly white cast, and it's based on manga. You would expect things to be different.
Oh,
yeah, but in
I heard
manga,
this.
they like draw characters to look like they're sort of American anyway.
Well,
Also,
They have those like big eyes and stuff. They're not
Also-
exactly like Japanese-looking characters, are they?
Yeah, but
Also,
Also,
I'm pretty sure the Major, which is Scarlett Johansson's character, has like she's made out of mechanical parts, and I'm pretty sure
she's like part cyborg.
I'm pretty sure her body
part
is
cyborg.
made to look
Yeah,
like
like-
an American woman.
Well,
She is
isn't
part
it?
cyborg. They
What?
haven't
So she can
replaced
fit in?
she
in
is a
Japan.
cyborg. She's a cyborg.
I'm pretty sure her
it.
body is the body
it
of an
even
American
set
woman.
in Japan though? Like,
It looked like Tokyo to me.
All I'm saying
futuristic Tokyo.
is it's had criticism for whitewashing because there's loads of Japanese people in it, but they're like periphery characters. And
Yeah, that makes sense. But
It said-
still, I like Scarlett Johansson.
it says that she's Major is she runs Section 9, which is a counter cyber terrorist organization. And the enemy, the antagonist of the film, will be trying to sabotage Hanker Techs. Hanker
the
Robotics.
Puppet Master.
Is
That's
that
what it's called, isn't
Oh,
it?
okay.
Or at least in the anime film, which was good. That's why I'm excited. The anime film was good, and Scarlett Johansson's good.
I mean, I butchered that synopsis, but please, it is good.
It looks sick. Trailer looks fucking sick.
Definitely looks very interesting,
And-
like, aesthetically, doesn't it?
Yeah, and even if whatever that director's name was, even if he
It's-
did Snow White,
Rupert Sanders.
even if Pilar did Ghost White, it was kind
Pilar
of shit.
Asik is
There were some awesome shots
An actor.
already in the trailer that I reckon look pretty sick. Some
Also-
Matrix style stuff.
Snow White and the Huntsman is not a good film, but it's got some interesting stuff going on. Like, visually.
So Ghost in the Shell Boys, are we all looking forward to seeing it?
Yeah, definitely. I think it looks sick.
I'm going to say no,
I'll say yes. This is one I will want to watch in cinema.
just so anyone wants to go. If anyone wants to go see it, it's March 31st.
Why aren't you looking forward to it?
Didn't look interesting to me. Didn't tickle my fancy.
I'm definitely gonna watch the anime version. I think
good.
in Psych Up, but I thought it was just a manga. I didn't know there was even a animated version like film.
So barring my negative feedback, please go see it because the boys seem to enjoy. Or looking forward to it. So go. And give
We
it a
are excited.
moving on. The next film is Alien Covenant, which comes out on May 19th. And before I go into the film, we all know it's directed by Ridley Scott. And I just want to say, after looking at what Ridley Scott has directed, possibly one of the best directors ever, one of the top, just incredible films.
Did he
There's
do
just
Gladiator?
film after he did.
Yeah.
I've got here Alien films, Prometheus, The Martian, Kingdom of Heaven, which people don't like.
Martian is shit.
Kingdom of Heaven is shit.
A Black Rain, which is a good film. Have you seen Black Rain? American Gangster.
Chocolate
Well,
Rain.
it's just,
Oh, I didn't know he directed
yeah,
that.
a plethora of
And Gladiator,
incredible-
right?
And Gladiator, a plethora of incredible films. Sir Ridley Scott.
I'm really excited for this film.
Yeah, starring Michael Fassbender, Danny McBride, and Catherine Watson.
Yeah, it looks sick.
The sequel to Prometheus, bound for a remote planet, the crew of Covenant finds a uncharted paradise, but soon discover a dark, secret, dangerous world inhabited by the original David. I should have put in that there was a David from Prometheus, but whatever.
He's the robot that Michael Fassbender plays.
And monstrous creatures. So
Android.
I'm looking forward to it because Michael Fassbender's in it.
Fendbender.
Fendbender is in it with two characters, isn't he? He's in
So
it
this
with
is
him.
like
This
this is the prequel to Prometheus, isn't it?
This is a
Sequel to Prometheus.
Sequel.
What I want to know is,
And
does
then-
it come? You know, so basically the end of Prometheus is Fassbender and what's her name,
Woman.
woman, get in the ship, and they're like, we're not going home. We're gonna go straight. We're gonna go to like where
They're
they
following
come
that
from.
guy, yeah.
And they decide to go off to where the creators come from, the architects, I think they call them. Are we following
Engineers, they're called.
engineers?
No, we're not
Are
following.
we following?
them.
We're not following those
This
two.
is another.
Well, David's in it, so yes, we are.
No, we're not. This is
David's
people,
are
this is people
multiple
on the
Davids.
ship
Oh yeah, we're following them.
called the Covenant.
Yeah.
Some other ship.
Yeah.
And there's an android that's like a replica of David.
Yeah.
Yeah,
On this ship, and they're going to where these people went. And when they get there,
they
find
find
David.
the
they
original
find
David.
David
Oh,
there,
okay.
and I'm presuming the woman as well because she's in the
I
cast
thought,
again.
yeah,
so
she is in the cast again.
she must be there as well. But we're not following them.
How have they survived all that time? How long
might
is
not have
it?
been that long.
Might not have been that long at all.
Well, I assume
probably
the
old.
people. You know how do people actually escape? No one actually escapes, do they?
The woman escapes.
The women in
No, but no one goes back to Earth to let anyone know what happened. You know.
Oh no.
Didn't make a lot.
So why are the people? Why is the Covenant going off to?
Distress
They make,
beacon.
they make a lot.
Stress
don't they?
beacon.
I'm sure they should.
But then they
like,
would go
go
to the
there.
planet that Prometheus was set on, wouldn't they?
No.
Because the ship, they go in a ship. They could have sent out a beacon from the ship.
Oh,
there
okay.
or something.
Well,
or
therefore,
while they're travelling there, sent out a message. You know.
the beacon goes at the speed of light, so we can probably assume it took like 40 years or something.
Why? Are they
Why?
that far
Because
away?
they had
What's
to
the
do
same
like
galaxy?
Far away
Unless
then.
when they
they're
did
away.
when they went to Prometheus, they had to do a deep sleep, and they were sleeping for like 16 years or something, weren't they?
Maybe they do that again.
Maybe they do it again.
Maybe they go into deep sleep.
Where did
Or
David
time
get?
dilation.
Okay, fine.
Relativity. We can explain away whatever.
Where did David
You
get
can't.
his second body?
Does he have a second body?
No, he's just
He's got a
a
body
head.
in the trailer.
Yeah,
Does
he does.
Well, she probably built
That could have been the other
Yeah,
David.
Built it.
Well, built it.
That could
no,
have
it's
been the-
not.
How
Because
do you know?
you see the other David on the ship with them, and he's like in the ship uniform and stuff.
Maybe he built it.
Maybe.
Maybe they had. If they're traveling, maybe they could have been traveling for ages.
I'm just gonna put out a warning
Well,
to,
built it with no
to
arm.
Ridley Scott. I
She
do not
could've
want to
built
see. I just don't want to see a scene where the old David, new David fight. Everyone loses all their clothes, and now it's what? Which one's the real David? I don't want to see that.
Everyone loses all their clothes.
You know how
Someone's got a gun.
Yeah.
Like, shoot him! No, shoot him!
I would only do this for you. At the end, it's like, oh,
Yeah, that'd be terrible.
that would be.
I don't know.
That's not gonna happen.
I haven't seen one of those in ages. You know, done well. Those are great.
Yeah,
Um,
but I'm very excited.
I'm
The
actually-
shower scene
I-
looked
yeah, the shower scene
gross
was
as fuck.
It did.
And if it's really, really gory like that, like there was a lot of gore in it, I might be a little bit put off.
I love
It's got
gore.
Billy Crudup in as well, don't it?
Yeah.
Billy
I
Crudup.
hate gore.
Billy Crudup.
I'm very looking forward to it. I wasn't yesterday, but after reading up on it, doing a bit of. This is nerdy, but I did a bit of fan reading.
Yeah, you were against it yesterday, weren't you?
But I was for it, then against it when Josh kind of told me it was a direct sequel because I had issues. But now I'm for it. I'm definitely looking forward to it. I will be going to see it
I think it'll
100%
be good. Definitely one to see in the cinema.
on May 19th worldwide. Yeah, cool. So moving on to our last main film, we have Kong. Coming out on March 10th, directed by Jordan Vogt
You
Roberts.
sounded like the Dolby Digital audio thing.
This dude directed The Kings of Summer and Nick Offerman, American Ham.
American Ham.
Yeah.
What the fuck is
I
that?
don't know.
Kings of Summer is very not like King Kong.
It's got Samuel L. Jackson, Tom Hiddleston, John Goodman, and Brie Larson, amongst many others, in it. And the synopsis, classic Kong plot, I would suggest. I didn't really.
So it's pretty much just
King
another
Kong.
remake of King Kong. It's
Yeah.
not.
I
sequel
don't think
or
it's gonna
anything.
have the like love story in.
It won't be lovely,
But it's still people
Lovely
go to
dovey.
Skull Island,
Yeah,
they
I'm sure,
find
yeah.
Kong.
That's
and,
why,
They
yeah.
wanted to bring him back.
and other grizzly beasts
Yeah.
to boot. I didn't think it looked that good from the trailer.
Do you think it's going to be a New York part? God, I hope there isn't a
It
New
didn't
York
look
bit.
like it.
I'm excited because
I guess
it's
it's
not
called
being
Skull Island.
it's not being done
It
by
makes
Peter
sense.
Jackson, and that is making me happy.
Did he do the other one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and it was so
God, you two
shit.
used to argue about that, didn't you?
Yeah, that was like the first time I met Josh.
Do you
We
still
were
was
drunk.
wrong screaming about it.
Do you still hate
Then
it?
we rewatched it and we were like, oh yeah, this is shit.
No, it's not shit.
It's shit. You
not
rewatch it again.
It is a bit
It's not
shit.
That argument we had last night.
It's pretty much the same one. Like
argument.
screaming 6
We were
hours
arguing
down.
about the Purge too, and like
And he was
whether or
being
not it's
down
good.
on that.
I was like, it's a bad film, and Josh was like, but it knows it's a bad film, and that makes it a good film. And I was like, no, it's not
That's
true.
not. That's not. What
And
I
he was
said.
screaming at me. like fully screaming.
Sorry about that. I was getting pretty pissed off.
I'm not surprised you were
coming out?
hungover.
Yeah,
He was, I was like, no, you're wrong. He's like,
fuck you.
yeah.
Just
You
to
called me the
clarify,
worst film
Tom was
goer. The worst film goer.
What, he
possible.
called you that?
Yeah.
The worst film goer.
Tom was wrong in the argument.
Yeah.
But
I've
no,
never even seen it, but I'd be surprised if it was good.
Kong, thoughts on, on March 10? Would everyone be going to see it?
The trailer was pretty epic. Maybe a bit
I
too
disagree.
epic.
I don't think it was epic.
Oh,
I think it was just the stuff in the village and that didn't look that good because that was
looked
quite
dumb.
good in the Peter Jackson one. And then the jokes with what's his name, John whatever,
Craddock.
something.
John C. O'Reilly.
Yeah,
Who the hell's John Craddock?
John C.
Yeah.
O'Reilly. And there's the jokes in there, like
Forced.
That trailer's really weird because it's like it builds up and up and up and it's really cool like Vietnam-esque kind of stuff.
But that's all a joke as well. That was all like, it had all the reflections of the explosions in his aviators,
Yeah, like,
and he had
over
like
the top.
that manic smile,
Yeah.
and it was totally just like taking.
not
I
subtle
quite like
like in
that.
Die Hard.
Yeah, I mean, it was cool. I was like, wow, this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it builds up and up and up, and then John C. O'Reilly comes out, and then the whole trailer just like slows way down.
Yeah, and then it's just
like,
them in a hut.
it's just them making like awkward jokes.
Yeah, then
And,
there's
like-
like two of these like awkward jokes in a row. Like put one in, I guess, but then two
Don't
of
put
them.
any in if it makes it a shit trailer.
Yeah, I don't think it looked that good.
Have you ever seen the thing that John C. O'Reilly did on Adult Swim? I think it's called Check It Out.
No.
And he plays like a kind of Mr. Bean-esque kind of guy who goes around like living a day in the life of people,
Right.
and he's like a bit of a retard, and it's quite funny, but it's like
Retard.
it seems like that's what he's kind of trying to do with this film, and it just seems like it's not going to fit.
Wait, who? Oh,
Yeah, I don't think it looked good from the trailer. I think it looked.
I'm not excited.
What? I'm not excited.
I think it's
I'm
gonna
not.
in the same way that we were kind of dissing Deadpool for being fanboy and stuff. I feel like it's gonna have a similar kind of vibe.
Is there a
Lots of
fanboy?
I
one-liners.
don't know.
I've never heard of
No,
Dong
but you know,
fanboy.
like if I
Dong.
I feel like it's going to be similar to a Deadpool movie, where just lots of like shitty jokes thrown in amongst some action, and like
That's what it
one-liners
made
and
it
witty
seem like at the end of the
shit.
film.
I reckon.
And even the action looked really kind of cheesy.
Samuel
I
L.
thought the
Jackson might
action
say
looked
motherfucker
okay.
once.
Like King Kong looks pretty cool.
The night crawlers, skull crawlers, or whatever.
I thought
in
it
the
looked
house.
cool. I
Speaking
think,
of
I think
the
that's
Look
cool,
pretty
like creature design.
I didn't think it looked that good.
At least there aren't dinosaurs in it.
So good? No, not
There's
not
a big,
good.
big cow in it.
Josh,
It's a big cow.
No, that was
there's
like a
huge
yak,
rock.
wasn't it?
Yeah.
I didn't
Yeah.
even see that.
Yeah, that looked cool.
not good.
That looked like.
No,
what,
I'm gonna go see it in a cinema and probably have a good time.
that yak thing looked like what Cold Hands should have been on in the Game of Thrones,
Yeah.
and he's in that.
Looking forward to it or not?
Not particularly, no.
And that's a no from me.
I
So
wouldn't
if
go
you
to the cinema for that.
not
So
recommended,
Yeah, we're
but-
not excited.
not
for this,
recommended,
no.
We're
but
not excited for about half of these.
if you want to check it out, make sure to go on March 10th. So
See, you were right last night when you said 2017 is shit.
Yeah. Dead year for film.
we do have some more films if you guys want to talk about them.
Yeah, we got
Should
time.
we just whiz through them, or
We got time.
We got time if you want to talk about them. I think you'll like them.
Okay. Then.
I mean, there's an interest. One that I'm really interested in is coming out on October 27th, and that's the God Particle by Julius Honor, and he directed The Girl Is in Trouble, and it's got J.J. Abrams as the producer. It stars Daniel Bruhl, Elizabeth Debicki, Chris O'Dowd, Gugu Mbatha Raw.
Who's Gugu?
Her name's Gugu Mbatha Raw. I don't know.
So it doesn't star anyone.
David Oyewela. David
Pretty
Oye.
good cast.
David.
Is it?
Yeah. David Oye. What's his name? Whatever. He played.
Ayoade?
He played Martin Luther King
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Selma. And Zhang Ji. And its astronauts find a space station. Astronauts find a space station alone after a scientific experiment causes Earth to disappear. Yeah.
Cool.
They
So
put
how is this a
a mirror
sequel
in front
to to 10 Cloverfield
Well,
Lane.
they're not doing a trilogy. They're doing more like an anthology kind of thing.
So it's stories from the same universe, the same
No.
world. Oh,
I watched.
They're just 3 stories that have been put together.
okay.
I read up on it.
Wait, 3, including Cloverfield is the first
Yeah.
one, and then 10 Cloverfield Lane,
And then God Park.
and then God Park Hall.
This was good. The reading I did on this was it looks like it could be a good film. J.J. Abrams isn't the director, but he's still producing. I feel as though he'll have input. He
Which
won't
was the
take it
case
over.
for 10 Cloverfield Lane as well.
He won't take it over.
And
You know,
Cloverfield.
the director can have his own input. It's got a great cast. It's got a very interesting cast. It seems pretty mixed. You know,
Yeah, it's a
Like-
cool cast.
I'm excited for it because 10 Cloverfield Lane was pretty good, except for the ending.
And Cloverfield was not good.
Yeah, I've only seen that once.
It was
10
bad.
Cloverfield Lane.
I like
I
Cloverfield.
loved Cloverfield Lane. 10 Cloverfield Lane. Sorry.
I really liked it until she gets out of the house, and then it's kind of. They should end it 20 minutes before the
It
ending.
just fizzled out for you. Like,
Like
The bit
the
where
descent.
there's a bit where she stands on top of her like jeep and looks across and sees like hears a noise and sees like an alien ship in the distance. That would have been the perfect place to end it. Like she's out and then it's like, oh fuck, it actually was real. But then there's all this like unnecessary battle with a big alien ship and stuff. Like, why are you putting that in? Doesn't need it at all. It makes it way worse.
But I think, as for the most part, we can say that film was good.
Yeah.
So I would have faith in this film continuing that trend. So I'm definitely looking forward to it. It looks good, good premise. So
I'm
yeah,
sure
I have
it'll be.
faith in it.
I'm sure it'll be interesting.
Okay, cool. Tom, you looking forward to it? Josh,
I actually haven't seen anything about it.
think you should read up
can't
on it.
tell.
I think it's
It's
fun.
hard to tell. Is it going to be like people on a space station wanging around in circles, like in Gravity and that? What was the film we watched the trailer for earlier? That was
Life.
yeah, they're just like the same thing. And you said I'm kind of sick of space movies.
Yeah,
Well,
I
is it
think,
going to be another one of them? Like we're in space. Oh
I think-
God, we're in space.
One thing you got to watch out for. Well, not watch out for. I was saying one thing that is apparent about it. There's not much available for the plot. Like it comes out in October. You know, we're kind of still in February. So we've
Sounds
got time.
interesting. Yeah.
Sounds interesting. So you know, we're going to give that a good thumbs up. I guess,
Yeah.
at the moment.
If there's lots of excessive use of lens flare, I'll probably give it a 4 out of 10.
Well, J.J. Abrams isn't directing, so...
It's just another pretty space film.
Yeah.
And
Maybe
to
it's
move
great.
on
It probably
to-
is good.
Move on.
The Circle were directed by James Ponsell, and he did Off the Black and The Spectacular Now, starring Emma Watson, Tom Hanks, John Boyega, and Karen Gillan.
Good cast.
Very good cast. A woman, Emma Watson, lands a job at a powerful tech company called The Circle, where she becomes involved with a mysterious man who is John Boyega. So,
The
yeah.
trailer looked interesting.
The entire idea of it is really cool, and it is a really interesting concept. But I don't know. Do you know? I think it's all just pretty great.
it looks good.
It's kind of current, and it's going to touch on issues that are real in today's society, and it's not just going to be like fantasy. You're probably going to come out of it and think about your phone a little bit differently.
it looked very like Black Mirror.
An interesting.
It is. It's just like a kind of dystopian satire, really.
I feel like I've got, because we've been watching so many like Oscars films and thinking about the Oscars, I can't help but watch these trailers and think like, is this trying to win an Oscar now?
I don't know. Well,
I'm sure
it's
it's not the case for most of these, but I think there's something to do with the Oscars that
Pisses
it
you
really
off.
pisses you off.
Yeah, I'm
like
just
you
sick
were
of
saying,
this.
Josh, you're just so sick of the Oscars, and we haven't even done the Oscars podcast yet.
But this is like, it's a book. It's based on a book, so it's not just like some true story
Right,
that
yeah.
they've dramatized to get.
God, yeah, that is
Oscar
lies.
votes.
I think what was good about not good. Do you know the book, The Circle?
Yeah.
There's a distinct pattern to the book. Like it's got like a. Have you seen the pattern for the film? It's like a maze
Yeah.
that go.
What are you talking? Do you mean the
Yeah,
logo?
pattern is not a good way to describe it.
Do you mean the logo of
the logo of the film has
I
been
feel like there's a bit of art for it, isn't there? That's
Like a
it's
circle
kind of like
maze.
the maze out of Westworld, isn't it?
the
Yeah,
book
yeah.
is like a different design. But it's
No, it's still got that.
no, it's just been. I looked at the book cover earlier. It's been changed, and I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know.
Why is that cool?
Because I don't know. Because if they just copied the exact same thing,
I don't know. I don't even know
Scale. It's like,
the relevance of the picture or anything. So
Okay, cool.
I don't think I'm very intrigued by this.
Okay, well, I'm excited. Not very.
Yeah. It seems alright.
I think it's a cool idea, but it has a
It sounds like it's a good idea for a book, but
yeah.
I want to
maybe a
see.
difficult thing to translate into an
I want to see
entertaining film.
more AI films,
It's-
like Ex Machina and stuff.
Yeah.
Why aren't
Well,
people
this
making
is
them? This is like almost that, but it's not that.
There was loads
No,
of them
I mean-
last year, or the year before.
What?
X
There was
Machina.
like AI.
Yeah, no, Ex
I mean,
Machina.
There is a film called it.
there's Ex Machina. There's the one with Johnny Depp.
Which one?
I think it's called Transcendent.
It is.
I didn't watch it.
There was at least 2 more. I remember counting them. So I was like, there's a lot of AI films this year.
Just to wrap up on the films, the last film I have written down is The Snowman.
What about the Dark Tower?
I have The Dark Tower as well. Forgive me. The Snowman comes out on October 13th. It's directed by Thomas Anderson. He did Tinker Tailor, Soldier Spy, and Let the Right One In. And it
Thomas
stars.
Alfredson, isn't it?
So, I meant to say. Sorry.
There's not a lot out about it yet, is there?
Well, it stars Michael Fassbender, Rebecca Ferguson, J.K. Simmons, Toby Jones, and Val Kilmer, amongst others.
That's a fucking cast.
Mhm.
Jesus.
And
Val Kilmer.
And it's about a detective, Harry Mole, who investigates the
Harry Mole. I've got Harry Mole on the house.
who investigates the disappearance of a woman whose pink scarf is wrapped around an ominous-looking snowman. So
When you described that to me yesterday in the pub, when you were like, "Oh yeah, well it's like, oh it's something to do with an ominous snowman," I was like, "Oh, it's just
I'm
a
sure he
shitty
said
snowman
It's about a
flick."
pink scarf wrapped around a ball or something, and I was like, "What? That sounds awful." I thought this was some really obscure, shitty film. That
yet
you
more
plucked
evidence
Out of nowhere.
the boys are too drunk all the time.
Or you are just terrible at describing.
I'm really looking forward to this film. Looks good.
It sounds interesting. There's not a trailer or anything, is there? So it's
No.
hard to tell.
It doesn't come out till October.
Which is the same with, not to jump ahead, but with the Dark Tower. It's like, well, I guess everyone knows. People that have read the books, I haven't, but
I haven't.
there's no
I
trailer
watched
for it
a
yet.
5-minute YouTube video
I've read
about
the first
the books.
2
So
Are they good, Josh?
Explanation.
Yeah, they're
Well,
really...
this is. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, carry on.
Well,
No
do
biggie.
you want to
I wasn't talking about.
finish talking about the snowman?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
So no, I'm going to move on to it in a second. So the Snowman. Would you think when you see more of it, you might be inclined to think I might go see that
It sounds interesting to see what comes out.
I'm not gonna say it's shit right now.
because you don't know enough.
Yeah.
I'm going to say from early impressions, I really want to go see it.
Michael Fassbender, scary sort of detective
The cast
stuff.
is very good.
Sounds interesting.
Okay, cool. To move on to the last film I got written down is Where the Hell Is It?
This has just sort of made me realise that all movies are just the same thing over and over again, aren't they? It's a bit.
When we go, it's kind of like that one. Sounds like that one, but different.
Yeah, and like.
Or Con.
Well, I
Seems
mean,
familiar.
yeah, I mean, it is kind of the year of remakes, but
It's like the century of free.
yeah, but I don't know. It's just an action movie or a detective movie. So I've kind of seen
Yeah,
them
but
all.
then
Yet
every
again,
now
I'll
and
ask the
then-
question. I don't know what you want.
I don't know. Yeah,
Every
I know.
now and then
That-
something comes along that is not that you probably would think is that anyway. Like La La Land, if you read the plot, you'd be like,
It's just a fucking musical.
Okay.
or Whiplash.
Okay.
It's real good.
Um,
But reading the synopsis of that would be like, oh,
Yeah.
I don't want to see that.
I hate blurbs. Yeah, I just kind of. it's
The
not
Dark
fun.
Tower comes out in July 2017, just to see if anyone wants to go see it. You've got to wait a while. Directed by Nikolai Arcel, who did A Royal Affair and The Truth About Men. Or just Truth About Men, sorry. Stars Idris Elba and Matthew McConaughey. It's got a little boy in it as well, but I care not for his name. One note that Idris said about the film is it's not a typical adaptation, but more of a new take on the series. And it's about a young adventurer, Tom Taylor, who discovers clues about another dimension called Midworld, and he's spirited away there and finds a frontiersman who's on a quest to find the Dark Tower. So,
I would imagine by them saying it's not a straight adaptation, they mean they've made it a lot simpler. Like the plot. Because
for you
the books
dum-dums,
go fucking all over the place.
It's like 8 books, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is this going to be one film or a series of films?
I think it might be more than one.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's like such a huge story. I don't think you can it's always going to be a trilogy at least.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm excited for that then.
Yeah,
it's just
I
like
don't know
them
if
trying to force another big.
Fantasy.
But then,
I actually don't think it's like that at all.
but then Stephen King stuff is always really good. Stephen
No,
King
it's good.
films.
Sometimes pretty bad.
Well, there are 3 that are really good.
Yeah.
Like
Shawshank.
Shawshank, Stand By Me,
And that one about the dead
and
guy.
Misery
Yeah, that's
are
The Mist's good as well.
and The Mist. They're like really good though, not just a good film. That for all from the same author, they are really good films. So
Go and
I
fucking
just
see it.
feel like this story isn't one that lends itself well to a film.
yeah, it seems more like
Like it's so tricky
well, it's
and
like,
weird and hard to follow, and like goes
I've
all
not-
over the place.
I've not read any of it, but from other like big film series, big book series, like Game of Thrones, I guess maybe it
There
would
is a
work
TV
better as
series
a
as well.
TV
Yeah,
series.
it probably would.
But then I guess Harry Potter ain't a TV series.
There is a TV series
But that was-
about the Dark Tower.
That was the that was like in the age before TV had really kicked off again. Harry Potter started coming out, and like everything was movies.
What do
And now
think
you
a Harry
think
Potter TV series would be like? Hope
Pretty
they make
good.
that
I think
one
that'd
day.
be good.
it'd be good because
You get
what
so much
sucked.
detail.
Yeah, what really
Yeah.
sucked about the movies was like I never got to see them go. I don't know. There was so much in the books about Hogwarts life that
Yeah,
was
like
so
you don't
fantastic.
even see the elves in the kitchen.
Yeah.
That'd be well good.
Slave
I
name.
even forgot about them.
That's what Hermione says.
Spew. That's
Yeah.
what the thing's called, isn't it?
Yeah.
And there's so much random time spent in the room of requirement. I swear, that's just kind of cool.
Yeah, there's that bit where Dumbledore first talks about it, and he says he goes in there and it's full of chamber pots because he really needs a shit or something.
If they did a like TV show, it'd be cool if they brought in like elements from like your classic like high school TV show,
Yeah.
and there's like different like subcultures and stuff.
Cliques and that would be cool.
There's all the like partiers, all the like party
The
bitches
goth,
getting
the
pissed.
goth kids and stuff.
Yeah.
And the fucking nerdy kids
Smoking
doing
out, smoking outside.
extra potion lessons and like stuff.
Yeah, all the like stoners in the room of requirement, like, big pillows and stuff.
They should do a Harry Potter spin-off, like a Hogwarts spin-off. That's that. Get rid
Yeah, that'd be
of
sick.
Harry.
What,
And,
the
you could do
stoners?
You could do a really good TV series that's set in Hogwarts. That's just like
That'd be well cool.
Freaks and Geeks or something.
yeah,
but in
exactly.
Hogwarts.
Because like that is what I think is missing from the books and the films. It's like all the stuff about
Yeah.
being part of a school.
Because
There's
whenever
the
they
one-
have stuff like that in the books, it's really interesting. But there's
No,
never
no.
enough or something.
There's
Yeah,
sometimes
that's
it's really weird, like the one book where everyone starts making out with each other.
Yeah,
That's
this one. Yeah,
It's really weird.
There is a point in school when everyone's making out.
I
with
know,
each
but
other.
it just doesn't work in the books because it's just kind of gross.
It's just Harry keeps seeing Ginny making out with people, and then he's like,
He's getting a boner. Isn't
yeah,
he?
he's getting like an angry boner there.
That's what being a teenager's like, man.
I was getting boners all the time at 13. So you're different.
He's like supposed to be 17 or
Like
something at this
25
point.
or
Okay,
something.
ditto 17. But
Alright.
moving back onto the original fucking
So
film.
we're all excited for the Harry Potter TV series.
We're not excited for Dark Tower, no? No? No?
Again,
I
it's
mean,
kind of too early.
Too early?
I'm definitely interested, and
Hogwarts High is going to be
You
great.
don't, we
good,
don't.
good casting on the two main characters.
Alright,
or the
alright.
two central characters.
Good one.
Oh no, I thought, no, just as a fucking.
Was that
Mosey on
was that
down the
scene
road.
from Hogwarts High?
No, but there was
In,
a.
what's that little village called?
Hogsmeade.
Oh,
Hogsmeade, like.
Everyone's
Alright.
getting pissed up in Hogsmeade.
I was watching,
Sneaking out,
That'd
man.
be fucking
Sneaking out would be
cool.
sick.
I was watching a Cinema Sins episode, and there was what's that one about the strippers? Magic Mike, and there's a scene with like Channing Tatum and all the other fannies, but in the background, Matthew McConaughey is like, alright, that's just out of nowhere, and the guy's like, that's stupid, she's still doing it 15 years later.
That is stupid. I hate shit like that in films. Like, I hate when Arnie does that in films.
in like the Expendables, and it's
Yeah,
like
when
people
Bruce-
show up for like 10 minutes, say their line, their like catchphrase, and then just fuck off.
But is it in that when Bruce Willis is like, no, this time I'll
Oh
be
yeah,
back,"
he's like,
It's
you've been backing up.
Yeah, it's like, what the fuck am I watching? This just old men recounting lines to each
That
other.
was the entire point of the film.
Fucking awful.
It
Those
literally
films
was
suck.
why people went to go see it. Was
Tom.
for that exact reason.
Tom, you looking forward to Dark Tower?
No.
We're still talking about Dark Tower.
Well, I needed his opinion. But that's it. That's all I've got, folks. I sincerely hope you enjoyed our little ramble.
Shit list.
Shit list.
Emoji movie.
Emoji movie.
The new
Pirates of the Caribbean.
looks fucking dreadful.
Who's
the
even in
last
it?
one, Johnny
Is it
Depp.
Johnny Depp
Keira
still?
Knightley's back in
got,
it, isn't she?
Orlando Bloom's in
I
it.
thought
Orlando Bloom's in it.
And
What's he called?
Jeffrey Rush.
Jeremy Irons.
No,
Jeffrey.
the guy. He's the bad guy in Skyfall. What's he called?
Mads.
Mandingo. Mandingo? Jeremy Renner.
What are you saying?
The teeth are gone. His teeth have
Yeah.
exploded.
He's fucking
Javier
Anton
Bardem.
Chigurh. Javier Bardem.
Yeah.
He's in it.
Javier.
He's the bad guy in it.
Alright, everyone shut up. Everyone shut up.
Sorry, guys.
He's the bad guy in it.
This
Yeah.
has got a good cast still, but it looks
They all have good casts.
more CGI and worse CGI than the other
Yeah,
ones.
they
Like the
should've
ship is like a broken bit of fence panel or
Yeah.
something. This evil ship that's like flopping around, and it seems like the exact same thing. It's like it's a boat that's a boat of the dead, but they did that in the first film. And the second film,
the second film,
and the
and the
third
third
film, and then the fourth film
Then they
was
go-
actually just another pirate, Blackbeard, which was like, alright, at least it's not a boat of the
Yeah,
dead.
that film was fucking bull.
It was bad. And then this one, it's like a boat of the dead, but we're way more dead than
Yeah.
those other ones.
You're not gonna out
Yeah.
dead Earth.
It's like even the wood on our boat is completely dead.
I'm telling you now, they should have stopped at 3. Obviously, they're not
All
going to
boat wood is dead.
No, not dead like this boat.
This is like a zombie wood.
It's like
It's
it's
so dead it's come back to
Yeah.
the
life.
boat has got like complete like huge gashes out of it and stuff. It looks shit. So
So-
they're making another after this.
More for the shit list. Annabelle 2. Insidious up to 4. Any horror film coming out this year. Bye Bye Man. Shit!
Good horror films are really hard to come by, aren't they? The
Mate,
Babadook was.
Emoji movie. We said
So
that.
good.
Yeah, I said the
Yeah,
Emoji movie. I don't think that's even
What
worth
was
discussing.
that? Who is it playing the poo? It's not
Patrick
Morgan Freeman,
Stewart.
is it?
The poo.
Patrick Stewart.
Yeah.
If
It's
they're-
gonna. I reckon it might end up being like a Lego
Could be a
movie
Lego
and
movie,
could be good, but it's like.
But who
Have you
cares?
heard
Who's
the
gonna go
plot?
see it?
No,
There's
I don't
an-
even want to know.
There's an emoji who doesn't have an expression.
What does that mean? There's an emoji. Like, is it?
The smile
Man.
effect.
There's a
Yeah,
yellow-
emoji,
What
the
is this
smile
gonna
effect.
look
Is
like?
he in a phone?
There's a yellow. There's a yellow circle, and he has like
So
facial
the main
expressions.
character is a yellow circle.
Yeah,
Doesn't
he
even have
has
a face.
no. He has facial expressions that aren't set. He can do anything, and he's trying to find his place in the emoji world because all his mates are like the angry emoji or the floating businessman emoji. They all
the
have
poo.
their thing.
And the joke is going to be this guy's really angry. This guy smells of poo.
Yeah, and like he has no friends because he smells of poo.
Oh,
or
you know
something.
what? I can't wait to see the moon faces actually.
Yeah, that's gonna be well.
You
funny.
do love the moon
moon
phase.
faces are good.
But no, another one on the shit
Alright,
list.
I'm excited.
It
for
could
this
be.
film.
Yeah.
It could be like.
Most
Some,
exciting
like-
film of 2017, Emoji Movie.
It could be some like
Subscribe.
really like profound comment on acting or something. It's just got like this blank face that's the main character.
You're expecting a lot from this film. If
Yeah, no, it's gonna be shit.
But I
It'd be
think
good if
he.
it was like they were all emojis, but then the main character's like the circle face, but then the middle is just like literally just Patrick Stewart's face put on top of it.
That would be good. I definitely watch
But
that. What else is on the shit list?
I need a piss.
the film I Need a Piss. It's the new horror film coming out from Twisted Pictures, which is actually a horror.
Well, that's
Brit-
libel then. Can't say.
Allegedly. Yeah, nothing else really on the shit list.
There's got to be stuff on the shit
Oh,
list.
there's loads of
so
Most of the
much.
films we've said today, I would put on my shit list.
Really?
I'm bantering. No, any horror film coming out this year, they all look terrible. They're all rehash or sequel.
Yeah, man, that's the.
Guardians of
worst
the
thing.
Galaxy is on my shit list.
I don't think
Oh,
that
no.
is.
Spider-Man is on my shit list.
I put,
Thor is on my shit
Shut
list.
up!
None
I
of them.
put Guardians of the Galaxy on one that I'd be excited to see.
Justice League.
None of
list.
them are on my shit list.
Yeah.
All the superhero movies are on my shit list,
Even Guardians of the Galaxy.
including Logan, including Guardians of the
But
Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy, did you not like the first
No,
one?
I thought it was shit.
Really?
I really didn't like it.
What did
I
you like about it?
Who's the main character? What was his name?
Chris Pratt.
Chris Pratt was so fucking annoying and so just like, hoo-hoo, I'm kooky and
Wasn't
cool
bad,
and a
just
likable character, just like another fanboy piece of shit character. I hated him so much.
Just in case anyone hasn't figured it out, Tom is a schizophrenic with his fucking films.
Schizophrenic.
I don't know what he's gonna like. I don't know what his other personas.
I hated Guardians of the Galaxy. It was too much fun and it was too like
much
jokey.
fun.
And,
It's really enjoyable to watch.
oh, and it just made me feel sick. It made me feel ill, like and slimy all over when I was watching it.
Josh, did you like it?
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
liked it.
Did
I
you
thought
like
it-
it?
I thought it was really
and I
good.
thought it was Harry. So this guy's obviously got something wrong with
50 Shades Darker, shit
Oh,
list.
bin.
Transformers.
Transformers shit list.
Can I just one sec, Josh?
Wonder Woman shit list.
Tom. 50 Shades of Grey is one of the most stupid films I've ever seen.
Have you seen it?
Yes, it portrays BDSM as this some sort of fucking weird fucking just thing that's only about men. And this cunt, Christian Grey, is just a fucking fanny.
This is a weird rant.
That's mine, I dropped under the earlier. And by the
Who
end of
gives
the film...
a shit about these films?
No,
it's
it's not a
bad.
shit list. I mean, it's just terrible cinema. Terrible cinema. Fuck you.
There's also the new Kingsman.
Didn't see the first
Anyway,
one.
it was okay.
What about Baywatch? Looking for Baywatch?
I mean, I'm not going to see it, but I don't mind that it's coming out.
So all of them films are on
Whoa.
our shit list.
Cars 3 does look gritty.
Yeah, dude. Have you seen the trailer?
No.
It's like really, yeah, it's like dark, and like Lightning McQueen has this like horrible accident on the racetrack and has to go into like rehab or
Oh
something.
shit, cool. Wasn't Cars 2...
I haven't seen any of
Trash.
them. I haven't seen any of them.
Oh, really?
No.
Oh,
seen
I thought you
Cars 1.
loved Owen Wilson.
Yeah, not enough to watch Cars.
The Cars isn't terrible. It's probably the worst Pixar movie, but it isn't bad. I mean, it's okay.
It's not
Cars 2 was supposed to be shit. I didn't see
planes?
it. But Cars 2 was the one that was directed by Disney, not Pixar, or made by someone else. It might even be DreamWorks or someone that's shit. And then this new one, I think, is Pixar again, right?
I don't know. Probably.
There's a new.
I'm surprised they didn't just call it Cars 2.
There's a new Jumanji with The Rock in.
Yeah.
Lame.
Is
Lame.
he
Yeah.
playing?
Fuck The Rock.
Is he playing? What's the
Surely
actor?
they're not the same characters.
I don't
surely
know. I mean,
not.
they do look kind of similar.
Jumanji
The
Night.
Rock and Robin
Williams Jumanji. Is it Robin Williams Jumanji?
Yeah.
That
Why am I
shit
clicking on the
is an amazing film.
Yeah, Van Pelt is.
Is that his dad / Hunter?
I don't think it's his
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
It's his dad
It's the
/
same-
It's the same
same
character because it's like his.
I mean, it's it.
Oh, is it the same actor?
Because it's meant to be his like
Cool.
perception of his dad.
I never
Peter Pan
picked up
thing.
on that. That's good.
That's a great film.
It's a Peter Pan thing. It's been done.
He was in Hook, wasn't he, Robin Williams?
Yeah.
And he's the same kind of character, isn't he? Like his dad that's like a dickhead, or like not really aware of his kid in a different way. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
doesn't have time for his kid's baseball
Yeah.
game.
The Rock's character's name, Dr. Smolder Bravestone.
That's
Smolder
cool.
Bravestone.
Dr. Smolder
Oh
Bravestone.
my god, these names.
Ruby Roundhouse, Moose Finbar.
Ruby Roundhouse. That's like a wrestling name.
It's like a kick-ass name.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that's it.
There,
Ruby
that's pretty
Roundhouse.
weird. Bethany's teacher. Is one of the people.
What's that? Spectre?
Where?
Spencer.
Oh, that's Jumanji.
Alex Wolf.
Old Man
is
Breek.
Spencer.
Right, we're all chatting gobshite
Cool.
now.
So I think we've digressed to a point at which we're done. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. We certainly enjoyed making it for you. Anything to say, Danny, before we go? Josh?
Yeah, check out Josh's Train
check out.
Trainspotting review. We're
Check-
doing like shorter reviews now.
Yeah. Make sure to go watch
so
them.
we'll get more of them up.
They're definitely really good. Good job, Tom, on those videos. Subscribe. Give use comment with all your thoughts.
Yeah, but not weird comments like
Nothing.
whoever commented on that Hacksaw Ridge.
We did not kill your granddad or
We're
whatever
not
you
YouTube
said.
liars.
We are not YouTube lives. We're just men making videos for your entertainment. So yeah, we'll
Don't acknowledge you.
Josh.
I like that guy.
Josh,
gonna
Tom.
comment again.
Anything to say?
Bye
Nothing from-
guys.
nothing from
Love
Josh.
you.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
See ya.
See you next week.
Bye.
Like and subscribe.